Kane and Henrique on the ice at all today on their own, or any status update? It's been a little while here.
They were in the morning. Henrique was, and we expect them to be on the ice for practice tomorrow.
So you're thinking should be available for game one if needed?
We are hopeful they are on for available game one.
The players you have is playing in their place in practice. You're anticipating if they can't play, those would be the players who take their spots? Like Jan Marks and Connor and Brown?
Yeah, we don't know. We got a lot of guys that could fill in that spot. I don't think there's one guy that can do that all, but I think we can do it maybe by committee, different guys, different situations. We also have the opportunity of Zach Hyman playing left wing if we needed to move somebody else to play a little bit at right wing. I guess the lines would be like that, but we expect those other guys to come back.
As a coach, in the LA series, you got pretty used to seeing Deneau and Kopitar get to talk to you guys. In Vancouver, they maybe got three centers if they play better center, and they also have Lindholm and changes coaching.
Well, the first two games, we don't have last change, so we'll be just playing hockey and just rolling the lines. They'll be, it's in their hands to do the matchups. After we got after game two, come back here, game three, we'll see how those first two games match up, and if they go really well or not, we'll obviously that'll affect how we do our lines, our matchups, and if we need to get away from something or change something.
Kris, can I ask about Evan Bouchard and just kind of his evolution from the time you've been here? How much has Matthias Elton helped with that?
Well, Matthias is a tremendous support, mentor for Evan. Just being able to talk to him. He saw that effect in when Broberg came up. I know just watching Eki with Broberg, talking to him. He does the same thing with Bouch all the time, telling him what to expect, how to play a certain play. And I think, obviously those two have some chemistry together. They can move the puck really well. They defend well. Eki should get a lot of credit because not only is he a good player, but he's a good mentor.
What did you see from Vancouver in the first round series in terms of their defensive performance? That's going to obviously they played quite well defensively in that. What did you see, and what do you have to counter?
Vancouver is one of the better teams defensively in the NHL in the regular season, and you saw it in the playoffs. They don't give much room. I know they were getting a lot of attention on not getting shots on net, but they're a very good team. They've got some game breakers who can open the game up with their offensive abilities, but as for a whole, their defensive game is very solid. And we saw a really good team, LA, defensively, but we're going to see another one this series against Vancouver.
Kris, is it hard as a coach to not put Draisaitl on the penalty kill a lot? Because before you got here, he would play a lot. Use him on the faceoffs, but you're not using him necessarily.
Yeah, no, I think Connor and Leon are both two players that can definitely penalty kill. They're capable of doing it, but felt that if we've got other guys who are capable and can do it, that we want to save their ice time, their energy for 5-on-5 power play responsibilities. And I think we've done a good job with the guys that we've used. I guess as a coach, you just have to balance on what you want your team to look like and how to use your players. And Connor and Leon are going to get somewhere between 20 and 23, 24 minutes some nights. And do you want to use 2 or 3 minutes of that on the penalty kill, or do you just want to solely use it on the 5-on-5 and power play time? So I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. We've typically just used other guys in the penalty kill, but they're more than capable of doing it.
What are your thoughts on now 7 days between you? Is there a point where it's too much downtime?
We asked the players, they'll definitely say yes. They want to get at it. They're done practicing. I've liked our we were able to have a day off the other day. We had 2 practices, day off, and then we'll have another. Today was a good practice. Tomorrow will be lighter, and then we'll get ready for game 1. But it is a little bit long, but we've got some guys that are banged up, and now they're able to hopefully be 100% by the time game 1 happens.
How big a deal is this for somebody like Kane?
I think time off for anybody is good. Whether you're missing time because you have an injury and you have to heal, or you just maybe banged up a little bit and you're tired and you got your bumps and bruises. But I think time off is good for everybody.
How much is Leon's winning the faceoffs help your ball? He wins about 75.
It's huge. Winning the puck or getting the face-off right immediately is huge, and you don't have to go and use energy on the breakout. You're not wasting time getting set up again, and that is a huge part of the success in the power play in the last series against LA is starting with the puck.
Look at Chase all the way back to the
Yeah. Yes.